Coming census is a little more than 6 months out. Depending on how much the population has increased or decreased, it'll determine how billions of dollars in federal money is divided for the next 10 years across the country.
A mandatory questionnaire will be sent out to all households in the inland Northwest. If you don't respond, census takers could be knocking on your door. 4 News Now reporter Katerina Chrysopoulos joins us now live in studio. She has more on what you need to know regarding the 2020 census. Katerina.
Well, the national population count occurs once every 10 years. And while answering a few survey questions may seem silly, it's a lot more important than you might think. Most households will receive the questionnaire via mail. While the questions may seem obvious, it's a way for our government to count the amount of people living in the United States. It also helps determine each state's representation in Congress and influences more than $675 billion, how they're distributed each year. The census data impacts more than 100 federal programs, including Medicare, nutrition assistance, Title I grants, and funding for highway and roads. Because an accurate count is so important, census takers will do a non-response follow-up at the homes who do not fill out their surveys.
It's 10 minutes of your time, but the impact of it affects you for the next 10 years because it is just a once-in-a-decade snapshot of the United States.
There are 3 ways you can respond. You can mail the survey back in, respond via phone, and the next year will be the first time that people can respond online. Currently, census takers are counting new addresses that may have been added in the past 10 years. The questionnaires will be mailed in March, and you'll have until the end of April to respond before census takers will start knocking on doors. If you'd like to sign up to become a census taker, we'll leave that information for you on KXLY.com. Live in studio, Katerina Chrysopoulos, 4 News Now.